Hi, Ellis. So I've got a new game, Prey. I actually didn't do my research, but I actually played a game way back when that was called Prey, and I have no idea if this game is related to it or not. It doesn't seem... Oh, well, we're definitely going with the lady, of course. It doesn't seem like it is. Although they both took place in space, this one seems immensely different. I didn't care for the first Prey that I played. This one seems kind of more like Bioshock in space kind of thing. Either way, I watched Markiplier play like an episode of it, and because since I was unsure about the game, I wanted to see somebody else play it to see how it was like, and it definitely seemed like the kind of game that I would probably enjoy. So let's see how long it takes to load. And yes, I've just now gotten back into recording. I know there's a whole bunch of other games that I should probably finish. Like Resident Evil 7, for instance.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday,
And
March
Yomawari.
15th, 2032.
Tell us where the Borderlands. I'll get to them eventually. I promise. See, at least I know this probably applies to Resident Evil 7, and at least. Pre-order bonus. I didn't pre-order this game. I just freaking bought it. I don't know if I want them.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
Okay.
Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Okie dokie. I'm a little perturbed that I have a mouse cursor on my screen. That's kind of distracting. I don't know why I have a mouse cursor on here. Whatever. Anyways, like I was saying, as far as Resident Evil 7 goes, and I know this sort of applies to that, I have this bad habit, I guess, of, for some reason or another, like, whenever I know I'm coming to the end of a particular game series. Excerpt Chapter 3 from the Speech Synthesis and Natural Language Generation by Sebastian Smith. Voice conversation technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on the source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversation function and limitations in processing power. Anyways, I was saying, whenever it seems like I'm coming close to like the end of a series, I seem to have this bad habit where I just suddenly stop playing. And I don't really know why. Maybe it's because I know that the end of the series or end of the game is coming or something like that, but there's Kay sending me messages while I'm recording. I didn't say I was recording though, so I'll forgive this one. But it's like I know that the end of the game is coming, and for some reason I just don't want to finish something like that. Cat's crawling up in my lap now. See, by working on a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Is this a pile of junk? Because I know I just chucked it. What? I don't even know what it was that I threw. And I can't seem to pick it back up either. An account of Fermi's question. Consider that there are a billion stars in the galaxy like our sun. Many of them older. Some of the stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any have contacted us. Why? I can't read that. I don't know Chinese. Or Mandarin, rather. That's probably what that is. Galactic Conquistadors. Is this a game? Huh! Okay, I want to see if I can get this mouse cursor off here, because it's really fucking annoying. Anything? Yes? No? I guess not. I am stuck with this damn thing on here. Or at least for now I am. Like I said, it's incredibly distracting. You might not be able to see it, because, I mean, I don't know if this applies to Neuromod application instructions. Warning, Neuromod should be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterwards. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. That sounds incredibly horrible. Anyways, like I was saying, you may not be able to see the mouse cursor because the recording software is set to not record mouse cursors. I don't know if that might apply because it's definitely a game cursor. This is not how the normal Windows cursor looks like. Huh. Oh, it broke. Sky King pomegranate. Okay. Let's take it. And Cold Mountain green tea. Ooh, green tea. Tasty. There's nothing in there. Heart of the Wok. Aw, yeah. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Hush. Okay, let's go. There's a tech down there. Is this an aquarium? It is an aquarium. That is fantastic. I want one in my room. Why is there one not in my room? The fish doesn't move very much, though. And that is a very small habitat for it. With a fake tree. Alright. It is locked.
Morning, monsieur.
Thank you. It is also locked. Patricia
Heard
Varma.
there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
A chopper?
These things can be tricky, you know.
Uh-huh. To the roof! Okay, that's the music. Well, ain't this spacious? Fancy.
Monsieur, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way.
Who's talking to me?
TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Birds! Don't crash into the birds! Or do crash into the birds. I don't care. This seems like a horrible waste of fuel.
Here we are, Miss Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
What am I gonna do? Put fingerprints all over it? My hands are gloved.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Okay.
My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed.
Okay.
Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Okay. I don't think that's
It
necessary.
won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1.
Whatever. So...
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Okay. I mean, I figured you should probably confirm for that appointment way sooner than, you know, the day of.
Morgan, finally.
Huh. Hi. Am I supposed to talk to you? Oh. Okay.
Hey.
Uh.
You don't look terrible in a Transstar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's gonna walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right.
Okay.
Listen. Just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay. What's this? DNA. The method psi. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crossed my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod.
Dr. Yu,
So this definitely sounds like some Bioshock type stuff. I hear neuromod and I think plasmid.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but
Okay.
trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful.
Okay.
Press the red button when you're ready.
Boop. There.
Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
Okay. chair.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax,
Hide?
think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds.
Where am
Hit the
I?
red button when you're ready to start.
Where the fuck am I supposed to hide? Behind this chair? I mean, you can see me. I mean, you saw me hide right there. It's not like you dimmed the lights or anything.
Any synaptic register at all?
Huh?
No? No, that's fine.
Are you talking about me?
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Synaptic register. That sounded like he was talking about my brain. Okay.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
Okay, well this is not the red button, so... Boop. Boop.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you
What?
check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
I find that highly unlikely. You guys are weird. Okay. What am I doing?
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Sit down.
Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
Done and done.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in
He
front of
congratulated me for sitting
I'm going to show
down.
you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you.
Okay.
Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Boop. Planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. What?
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
Well, I'm not really that afraid of going somewhere new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
All I did was push the button. You've been sentenced to death for your actions. What did I do? How does that make you feel? Afraid. I don't know what's gonna happen. What was I sentenced to death for?
Heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause a train wreck. You can cause the train to switch for tracks, but there is 1 person tied to the second track. Well, I mean, 5 lives are more than 1. Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform and next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Well, again, 5 lives more than 1.
Almost done.
Runaway train is bearing down on... Why? What's with all the questions about a train? Stop a train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Push the fat man. Let's push the fat man again.
You know what? I'd probably do the same thing.
Really?
Well done. Well done.
I would probably actually go and ask somebody, hey, you know, maybe we should stop this train or inform them to stop.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... my coffee. It's empty.
Oh. Ah! Gas! Oh. Well. That didn't take long to affect me.
Alex,
Simmons, What's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Anybody care to explain what just happened?
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Oh, this seems awfully familiar. Too bad I don't remember the time and date of the first time I woke up. Ah, all that stuff I collected is gone. Is that a noise or music? I'm gonna take a wild guess that it's music. Really weird music. Congrats, Morgan. Congrats on what? What did I do? Some of this stuff seems a little different. Transglutamine. I can't say that word. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Meat glue. Okay. I was kind of wondering why they would put glue in food, but now I see it was a food-based glue. Oh no! Dead person!
Hello, Morgan.
Yeah.
It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Okay. Where was that elevator again? Oh, it's not even here. Hi, fishy. What happens if I whack you? The fish is a lie! I can't. Okay.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Oh. Huh. So yeah, obviously I do already know some stuff that's going on because like I said, I've already watched videos. But only a couple, so I actually didn't get too far in. Wine! Whatever. Hmm? Oh. It's over there. Yeah. Yeah. More alcohol. Frayed wires. Crate. Oh. Well, that's not creepy. Plastic tubing, more frayed wires. More frayed wires. Wow. Zero to 7:30, sleeping. 7:31, wakes up, turns off alarm. 7:32, checks transcribe. 7:34 to 7:35, on computer, various tasks. 8:04, takes shower. 8:26, puts on uniform and exits the apartment. Well, my day went completely different. If you've been on branches on our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put an extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when the decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Sylvain Bellamy. Oops, not what I meant to do. I was trying to... Wow, okay. Alright. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage that we're inflicting on the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended this test indefinitely? Oh, I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of the department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any request you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He is currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication on this project. Alex Yu. So, was what happened just now actually real? And I just did that for fun. Wait, there was something else on here, wasn't? Oh yeah, utilities. Oh.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Okay. So they're just various sound effects. Marking this entire SKU is defective. Investigate with fabrication. Marco. ICOP 0876. Password protection. Do not share your password with anybody. Passwords are sensitive, confidential information. Passwords must not be inserted into email messages, transcribed conversations, and other forms of communication. Do not write passwords down and store them anywhere in your office. Kind of like now. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be held responsible for any activity that occurs on the workstation that has been compromised and not reported. Alright, I read that one. Test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with the Greys and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. So I wonder if that's also what happened earlier. Safe code is... I have no idea. I can't tell what that says. Or even used to say. The Hephaestus Heffy Twist and Loop Handle Wrench. It is definitely a funny looking wrench. It's a standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. I'll certainly fix my problems just by beating things over the head with it. Ah. Medkit! Medkit allows you to quickly alternate between weapons and power and assign weapons. Oh, I think the stuff I was trying to read went away quickly. How do I actually use it then? Okay. Guess I'll figure it out another time. Ah!
Typhon Cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Can it... I mean, it broke up the glass pretty good. I would figure it'd be able to get through by now. Ha! You know, I'm kind of surprised I didn't cut myself on any of that. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Outburst? Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he does not want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test, as expected. But the aggression response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests and debriefings, and within the test itself. Bellamy. So, did I attack somebody?
Alex. Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
I already heard that as I was going unconscious. Fucker. I bet it's that trash can right there. I knew it! Why would there be 2 trash cans? Dude, what happened to your body? You are all kinds of wrong. Interesting effect. Time to move on, I think, though. Oh.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Not good. Remote manipulation? Jovan, we need the room updated to the next test plan. Configurations are as follows. Room A, area effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. The corpse vanishes. Hey, I think Bellamy is taking data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Marco Simmons. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard, finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Ah. Reorder tests. See on observation. See Bellamy. Flammability test cancelled indefinitely. Alex wants to grade Morgan before test. Yup. These mugs look like they have gold in them. They do! Oh. I apparently failed all tests. Is there another one in here? A baseball glove. Ah! That's... Yeah, you better run. That was so obvious. I had a feeling that was it, but I wasn't sure. There's still one around here somewhere. I don't have hacking. Hey Alice, I'll send you a white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory function. So if you want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back. Hence the apartment sim. Yes, or use, or whatever that is, are dedicated to their... Oh, use. The use. That's us. Are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for some lunch later, Simmons. Maybe I can finish reading this one over here. Silly, yes, I've been notified or noticed the same thing. You know, I can't divulge the names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse from the psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there. But I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Matthias Cole. Here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared to the previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is pasted below for reference. Okay, time to move on. Well, almost time. Hey! Of course, that's all I can drink is one time. And it only restored 1 health. Oh, there we go. Hey, it's Russian. Tape drive? This is a... Oh. Is this really something we would need in the future? Just saying. Hi there.
That was a phantom. Typhon Antrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Or let's eat it. Nom 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 nom. Control panel. What would it do? I got the thing. It is highly confusing when that happens. Glue gun. I've got a gun of glue. Transstar glue cannon. Gellifoam lattice organism obstructor. Disables and or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as climbable platform. Press 1 to fire glue cannon. Press and hold to fire in a continuous stream. That was a bunch of them.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Heh. That gun causes a little bit of lag. I might need a medkit. Or restores 1 health, cures fear. Fear? Restores 5 health. Restores 5 health. Let's drink all the stuff. Why not? Suddenly I'm feeling rather hungry myself. You know, this is a terrible display. The skeleton looks completely and totally, you know, not happy about this. Easy to learn new skills and abilities. Press N to open your transcribe and navigate the neuromod section. Knowledge of medical practice increases the effectiveness of medkits to 150%. Hacking. Bypass level 1 security measures on computers and robotic systems. Leverage. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects further. Repair. Fix broken drive shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. Conditioning. Increase your health to 115 and your stamina to 105. Run, sneak, climb, and sprint 5% faster. Well, I'm gonna go with hacking, because that just seems useful. No!
Improvisation has always been your strength. You'd be dead if it wasn't. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Why would you do something like that? Favorites will. Is using the mouse wheel. Ew. Okay, so that's how I can quickly use items over here. Apple! Boop! No, let's not yet. Let's take a look around. No, nothing over there. Conference room. Water. Little water never hurt anybody, right? Oh! Oh! I ripped it out! Oh. I've done things. Yeah, it's a mimic! Bastard. Project colors are still wrong. Dr. Gui. However you pronounce that. Robert Gage corpse. Your body looks relatively normal.
Robert? Alice, thank God. No one else is...
Where are you?
Hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
And we know what happened. He did. Alright, let's go now. There doesn't appear to be anything else here. Oh my. Look at you.
Ready for your
Nash
first real view
Underwood.
of the world?
Okay, Liz. I think I better probably stop here because it's like 54 minutes. So it's getting close to about that hour, and I don't think there's going to be anything else of really noteworthy that I'm going to be able to get in right now. However, I'm probably just going to make another video right away and just continue playing from here, but still to just try and keep with the sort of hour-ish episodes. Anyways, bye. Probably see you again in just a few minutes.